Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Well, Singy, here in Arizona, and this is a ballpark where traditionally the ball has jumped, but a few years back they installed that humidor, and now offense has been neutralized a little.
And I think hitters still, in their minds, believe that the ball does carry, and that can produce some confidence as you step into the plate for your at-bats.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Zach Gallen. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Lamont Wade Jr. leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And the right-hander deals. Now a screamer into the outfield.
Ball.
Thomas makes the grab, one down.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 5.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Longoria to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. You know, Zach Gallen was traded twice in his first 3 years as a pro. 2017, the Cardinals traded Sandy Alcantara and Gallen to Miami for Marcell Ozuna. And then in 2019, the Marlins traded Gallen to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Man at first. Here's Jack Peterson. In there for strike 1.
Hey, let's go right here.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Flores leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Giants leave 1. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in the desert. And on the hill, the lefty, Alex Wood.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Leading off for the Giants,
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Thairo Estrada.
Gallen back to work. Line drive caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
The batter will be Michael Conforto.
One down now, one down.
And there's a strike. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. No score here in the second. Goes down looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. And there's the strike. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
On the ground to short. Throws to first. And Crawford is set down. And that is that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. On to the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Number 14, Patrick
Bailey in the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former 1st-round pick in 2020. Gallen back to work. That's in for a strike. That one missed.
Plays at 1 here.
Popped up. Perdomo sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald.
So up next, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Here we got 1.
Here's a 1-1. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone. Top of the 3rd, no score. And now it's even up. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. So here's Wade now. That one's in there, 0-1. Fitzgerald leads off first with one away.
Hey, we got one out here.
Left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play.
The left fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Grounded out his first time. Yastrzemski measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left.
Hey, here we go now.
Now 1-1.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off.
Oh, gets dirty. The throw, and they get the out. One left for San Francisco. Still no score. Back here at Chase Field, on to the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Giants, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And Jack Peterson stands in. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Hey, one down now, one down.
The 0-2. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Man at first with 1 gone, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. And takes low for ball 1. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Peterson round second on his way to third. And he's got a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And here is Michael Conforto. Caught looking his first time up.
One down, one down.
And a good eye there.
Here we go, fellas, let's go.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Don't give up the run.
Comebacker to the mound. And that's an out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Brandon Crawford.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 down here.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
That one catches the zone. Strike one.
Down now. Shut them down.
Out to short. Perdomo tosses to first. That's the third out. Giants leave a couple, and we're still knotted at 0.
Come on, get ahead.
Welcome
stay ahead.
back. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
The catcher, Patrick Bailey.
And the right-hander back to work. Slap the other way, foul.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Bailey tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Lifted in the air down the left side. Perdomo grabs it on the run.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Here's the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. And he's already singled in this game. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
You won.
Hey!
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. That smash towards center.
I got it. I got it.
Makes the catch, inning over. Giants are down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. Top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Gallen back to work. And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it, and there's one away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Flores, batting with one down, takes a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
I can feel the breeze all the way up here. Hey, here we go.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch.
That's the ball.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got it by him for the K. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now Jack Peterson, 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. Peterson, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent.
2 down now, 2 down.
Clips the outside corner, and that is strike 2.
Here we go, boys.
Outside. Two outs. Well struck right field. Carroll ranges back. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have new inning getting started. Leading off, Thairo Estrada. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Ball 1 there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way. And that gets down for a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Just missed. Estrada aboard here at first with nobody out.
Turn 2 right here. Here we go.
Kicks and deals. That's a little bit low. Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2.
Two strike.
We got no outs here.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Piggy base.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park, and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park.
Let's get the easy 2 now. Let's go.
Crawford in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. To Walker, and that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
So digging in, Patrick Bailey. Good eye right there. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
2 down, 2 down.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. And the inning is over. So the Giants leave 1. They trail it here 3-0.
7th inning stretch.
Ready to begin the 8th. And now the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Hey, we got no outs.
The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Plays it 1 now. Easy out.
That's to third and foul ball. One and 2 now. And delivers outside. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
Nobody here. No outs.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
There's a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Turn 2 here.
And a 1-2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, Just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball. One ball, one strike.
2 outs here.
Gonna count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Gallen back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Peterson stands in now and watches strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Ripped on a line, and a superb diving catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
One strike.
That's in there.
0-2.
Hey, come on, big guy. Bring yourself right here.
0-2 now. Slider misses outside. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
Hey, two-way.
Is just 1 strike away. Stays alive. Back to the mound. Perdomo. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.